Just want to be super aggressive. The biggest thing is timing and seeing space on the floor. Maturing by each game, executing down the stretch, not being so slow to make the open pass. Like you said, it's not only on the offensive end, it's on the defensive end first. You know, everybody is contributing in a big way. Make sure that my defensive pressure was the same. We just play one game at a time. Stay in the moment, stay present.
You had a few one-on-one situations, mostly against Pascal down the stretch. You got him a few times. There was the one time where you were sort of floating and shot off balance and missed. When you get all of that information on a defender, what's going through your mind when you get that, what might be the last chance?
Well, first I knew he was in foul trouble, and I knew he didn't want to be overly aggressive, so he was at my mercy at that point. Just wanted to be super aggressive. I saw him kept backing up. I just kept being aggressive and getting to my spots.
What does that sort of confidence from your coach mean?
Yeah, it means a lot. Like I said, he's the leader of our team. He brings the energy every single day. He's been very transparent with what he wants on the basketball floor. So for him to let the go-ahead basket go, it's confidence for me, but it's trust between the two.
This team really struggled at the end of close games last year. You got to watch some of those towards the end. How encouraging is it to not just see that you guys are executing on the offensive end in those situations, but Scotty forcing that backcourt violation with the block, you and Scotty had blocks at the end of close games, to be doing it on both ends of the floor, what does that say about this?
No matter the age, I think we're maturing by each game, executing down the stretch. Like you said, it's not only on the offensive end, it's on the defensive end first, and everybody is doing it collectively. You see Jacoby Walters out there playing defense, Yak in the middle, Scotty doing what he does on a nightly basis, and quick on ball defense. You know, everybody is contributing in a big way, from the starters to the bench.
Game winner, first one as a Raptor, how's it feel?
I feel great. It's practice for, like I said, our end goal and what we want. We continue to try to execute early in the season. We're going to have some times where we succeed, and we're going to have some times where we fail, but we're going to learn in both ways.
I'm just curious, what do you think it does for this team to be, in the mix for that, to be potentially able to go there and have that experience?
It builds confidence, sort of an early playoff game, trying to battle for something. But like I said, it's all experience for what we want.
That's about as animated maybe as we're going to see. Is that what it takes to get a game winner for you guys all jumping up and down?
I guess I have a lot of moments like that, especially with the fans that's in the arena. Yeah.
It's the clean version of what you said after international.
I said this is why I'm here. That's the cleanest I can say.
You mentioned having moments like that with the fans. And on media day, you talked about how excited you were to be playing in front of full arenas, and for a team where fans show up no matter what. A month into it, has it kind of been what you expected in terms of interacting with the fans here, people in the crowd, the atmosphere in the arena, all that?
Absolutely. Every single night. No matter who we're playing, all the seats are filled up. You hear the crowd during the starting lineup throughout the game, and they fuel us.
Obviously, you guys are taking one streak right now. What do you feel like is clicking the most for you guys?
I think everybody just being there for each other, on the defensive end especially. Learning on the offensive end, just trying to get the best shot for the team. And we just play one game at a time. The streak is great, but we don't look too much into it. We just try to look at the next opponent and see how we can do our best against them. So I think just taking it a game at a time.
What do you tell the guys to keep them on track and make sure that you have the right frame of reference?
Get a routine to stick to it. Stay in the moment, stay present. And every game we're gonna need every single body. So everybody gotta stick to the routine, come and bring effort every single night.
Well, how did you know it was going to be your night? What kind of cued you that you were going to have to carry a pretty good load?
Two things. I knew there was a possibility RJ wouldn't be in the lineup tonight. And I knew collectively we was going to all have to step up a little bit, scoring and how effective he is on the defensive end. And the other thing is I didn't do much of nothing last night, so it was a fitting time to do something tonight. Yeah, I mean, I felt good. Shots went in. The biggest thing is timing and seeing space on the floor, seeing where the open pass is, not being so slow to make the open pass. And on the defensive side, just seeing things a little bit earlier. So I think it's just getting my timing together.
Your pump fake, especially recently, has been especially effective. Is there like an influence, somebody as you were growing up, learning the game, that you picked that up from?
I don't pump fake 4 times like he did, but I know when an aggressive defender is guarding me and using his hands and just trying to be antsy, and I just kind of know when to use it. That was one of the things that I wanted to do. I'm looking at them last year, seeing how hard they worked on the defensive end. I wanted to fit right in and make sure that my defensive pressure was the same, that I was bringing my ability to the game too, and that's rebounding the basketball, being able to see stuff off the ball and continue to work on my own ball defense. So I knew it was going to be something that would make me better, and I just wanted to be a part of it.
What has been kind of a highlight or a favorite part about playing for this team?
I guess Darko coming in the locker room yelling. That's just not one day, it's every day. Yeah, he brings the energy every single day. He's the leader of our team. He makes sure that we bring it to practice, to games, to shoot-arounds. He makes sure that we have it every single time we step on the basketball floor. So for me, the best part about being here is just our coach is present every single day.